Why are you living? Is it to make money? To become successful? To be happy? The ancient Greek philosopher Socrates once said, "Know yourself." And the Danish philosopher Søren Kierkegaard wrote, "What I really need is not to know what I must know, but to know what I must do." We spend years learning what to study. We spend years thinking about what career to pursue. But very few of us ever stop to ask, why am I here? Many people spend their lives chasing money, success, fame, and pleasure. I did too. When I was young, I dreamed of becoming an actress. I majored in theater in college. But as time went on, I realized it wasn't the path I was meant to follow. I took a leave of absence, worked part-time jobs, and eventually left college. Later, I worked in a company and even spent some time studying abroad. When I returned to Korea in 2013, I planned to find another job, but I still had no idea what I was supposed to do with my life. I couldn't figure out what my calling was, or what I truly wanted to do. Around that time, my dry eyes and chronic allergies became much worse. I stayed away from TV and my phone, and I even stopped looking for a job for a while. There wasn't much I could do except read, take walks, and exercise. One day, while I had just begun reading books, my father gave me a book about heaven. As I read it, I found myself wondering, could heaven really be real? That question eventually led me to the Bible. I bought my own Bible online and started reading a few chapters every day. I listened to sermons, watched debates between Christians and atheists, and searched for answers on my own. Little by little, I came to believe in God. In February 2014, before I even started attending church, my father prayed with me as I received Jesus Christ into my life. Meanwhile, I kept reading. Dozens of books became hundreds. Looking back, those years were much more than a season of reading. They were the years when God was quietly changing the direction of my life. In August 2015, I finally began attending church. Since then, worshiping God has become part of my life. As I continued walking with God, I realized something. God is real. He created every human being. And every person has a purpose. Every person has a calling. In his book The Call, Guinness describes calling as God's personal call on our lives. That deeply resonated with me. Life is not simply about finding a job. It is about discovering why God created you. Through Lina's pencil, I want to share the books that have shaped my life, the lessons God has taught me, and what it means to walk with Him every day. I hope these stories will encourage those who are still searching for their purpose, and resonate with those who are already living out their calling. Every life is a story God is writing. Write your God-given story.